Okay, so we have completely sanded down this cabinet door with 220 grit sandpaper, and then we clean the surface with Crud Cutter Gloss Off. The next step now, because I am pretty positive that this is oak. It's got a little bit of a raised wood grain to it. Not sure if you can see, but it's got some texture, a little bit. And sometimes oak can leach tannins. So you will have your piece all painted, and these cabinets are going to be white. And you have to be really extra careful with white. But these can be painted and everything looks fine. But then after they're dry, you start seeing some yellowish streaks or spots, discoloration throughout the finish. And a lot of times the reason that happens is it's called bleed-through, and that means that the wood tannins are bleeding through your paint surface. So you want to create a barrier between the wood surface and the paint. And there's a couple of different ways you can do that, but the method that I prefer and that I find to be pretty easy is and successful is using Mylands Sanding Sealer. This is cellulose sanding sealer, and Mylands makes several different products, so make sure it says sanding sealer on it. I don't think that blocking tannins is the traditional use for it. It's used in woodworking, but I learned from someone a while back when I first started painting furniture about this technique, and I've always found it to be really helpful. You can also use it to, if you're painting raw wood like pine and it has the pine knots, you can use Mylands Sanding Sealer to paint over that, and the knots will not show through once you've painted your paint coats. For example, I did some raw wood bookshelves, and it had pine knots, and I didn't want those knots to show through my painted finish. So I used this product, and it took care of it. It was really good. So, okay. And next I will show you exactly how to apply it. I pour the sanding sealer in a plastic container. And then I use a chip brush just to paint it on. I try to go with the grain. That way it kind of soaks down into the wood grain a little better. These cabinets are very good quality. They're actually tongue and groove. They're really nice cabinets, so they're great for painting. They'll look really pretty once they're painted. Okay, and just make sure you get your sides also. And then you just let this dry for about 20 minutes, and then you can do another coat. I'd normally do about 2 coats of this. And that's it.